Hey there, welcome back to Joon and Journey. Today, we're diving into something absolutely mind-blowing. Scientists have created brain cells in a dish that might actually be smarter than AI. Yes, I'm talking about real, living brain cells, not from robots, but from humans grown in labs. Sounds like science fiction, right? But it's actually happening right now. So, what exactly are these organoids? Well, imagine you could grow tiny versions of the human brain in a petri dish. That's exactly what scientists are doing with organoids. These are miniature brain cells grown from human stem cells. They're not full brains, but they act in ways that are surprisingly complex. They can learn, adapt, and even solve problems on their own. Now, you might be thinking, okay, but how does this compare to AI? Here's where it gets wild. These organoids have actually outperformed AI in certain tasks. Yep, these tiny brain cells can solve puzzles and make decisions faster than some of the smartest AI systems. Imagine a computer that has to process a complicated problem. It might take time. But these organoids? They can figure things out in the blink of an eye. Pretty impressive for something that started as a few cells in a dish. But let's slow down a bit. While this sounds incredible, we're not quite at the point where tiny brain cells are running your smartphone or taking over the world. They're still in the early stages of learning, and researchers are still figuring out exactly what they can do. However, they've shown that they can recognize patterns and process information in ways similar to how our brains do. It's like seeing the beginning of a new kind of intelligence. So, why is this so important? Well, for starters, these organoids are helping scientists crack one of the biggest mysteries of all, the human brain. If we can understand how these tiny brain cells work, it could bring us one step closer to answering age-old questions like, what exactly is consciousness? What makes us aware of ourselves? This is the type of research that could change the future of neurology and psychology forever. And here's where it gets even more exciting. These organoids could play a huge role in fighting diseases like Alzheimer's and Parkinson's. How? Well, by studying how these brain cells respond to damage, scientists might be able to develop better treatments for neurological diseases. So, this is more than just a cool lab experiment. This could potentially lead to life-changing medical breakthroughs. Now, let's circle back to the AI connection. While AI is incredibly good at solving problems and analyzing data, it's still far from the complexity of the human brain. The organoids are showing that it's possible for artificial systems to learn in a way that's closer to how we think. Imagine AI that doesn't just follow strict rules, but instead can adapt and learn from experience, much like how we do. That's where the future of AI is heading, and these organoids could help get us there. So, will these brain cells take over the world anytime soon? Definitely not. We're not talking about tiny brains running robots or having consciousness. But what this research shows us is that the brain is still full of mysteries, and studying these organoids could unlock things we never thought possible. Maybe one day, AI will be more like us, learning, adapting, and even making decisions like we do. Isn't that exciting? We're just scratching the surface of what these tiny brain cells can do. So, what do you think? Could organoids be the key to unlocking the next big leap in AI and brain science? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. I'd love to hear what you think. And of course, don't forget to subscribe to Joon and Journey for more mind-boggling discoveries. The world of science is always full of surprises, and we're here to explore them with you. Until next time, stay curious and keep exploring.